Hey everybody, Devil's Minion here. Today I'm here with a different type of video than I normally do. On Thursday stream, I had a fun game as killer. Wasn't overly pressured. Things were going my way. Survivors were offering themselves up to me on a silver platter. By the end, everyone was on hooks, apart from the Nia who got the hatch. Spoilers, sorry. But I still think it was a fun match for everybody that was involved, not just myself. After the match, I had one of the survivors come onto my stream and call me a tunneling and slugging piece of shit. Which I kind of find funny because I don't think I overly was, but I'll leave that in hands. Followed by two other survivors from that same match. Saying GG well played. They would have done things the same way I did at the end. So we're going to look back at the hook order and anything else interesting happened during that game, and you can decide whether or not I was tunneling or not. Also, I will have the link to the full game in the descriptions below. Also, a side note, who do you think called me a tunneling piece of shit? I think I know who it is, but I'll say at the end of the video, and then because I never actually got down to who it was in a second in the video. And here we are. So this is the video I've made. So I've condensed it a bit so that you're not seeing absolutely everything, because otherwise it'll be probably a 20-30 minute video. Anyway, first of all, we'll see the hooks in order. I hooked all four of them one after another. There was definitely no tunnel in that way. So there goes the Meg. Exciting stuff. There goes the Nia.
Okay, zombie over there.
You know it doesn't actually look like Nia.
Not too bad. I say that now.
There goes the Fang. Still 4 gens, and then there goes the Jake. As you can see, all 4 of them being hooked. I was happy enough with that there. Everything went brilliantly. I was able to get them, I think it was all in skirt checks, but I'm not 100% sure. But let's go, continue on. Right, and now as you can see, I am chasing the Fang. Got her down, picked her up, and on the way to a hook, and here comes Jake to the rescue, but I wasn't going to let him, so I decided, okay, back of the head, and she's already crawled away, so if I was to pick her up, I might have been able to get her hooked, but decided I'll just continue off the Jake because someone else has to come pick her up. In the meantime,
actually, it wasn't back of the head.
technically it was back of the head, but with a tentacle instead. So there's Jake's second hook. Yes, I hooked Jake. Last of the 4. Version of tunneling would be directly just go straight for one person, get them out of the game, and then continue to do that there for the rest of the game. But everybody has their own opinion on it. What's yours?
Megan.
And there we're chasing the Meg. So the reason I'm showing you this here is to show you. So Jake and Nia. So Nia got Jake off. I could have easily went for the Jake because he was just standing around the corner. But, well, I was trying to go for the Nia, but she nearly got out of the way, but I was glad. So I decided to go for the Nia here rather than the Jake because it wouldn't have been fair. So the Meg decided to come and play hero. I thought she'd disappeared after I chased her off. So get her down. And then I was wondering why I couldn't get downstairs, but I realized it was the Meg that was in front of me. So what do I do? What's the most optimal thing to do? Drop and go for the Meg.
Megan, I've got no issue going straight for you.
So going straight for the Meg. I was happy enough with that there. And she does an awesome dead hard there. Really good. Then she goes through the window again, but I'd already broken that door, so I go straight for her. Which is fine. And she goes down. As you saw the Fang going up the stairs after the Nia. The Nia mustn't... Oh, Nia was already up the stairs. Back of the head for her. And then Jake's there as well, so it's a 4-man party. So, I could just... But I could have went for someone else, but no. Go for the Jake. It's get all 4 of them down.
Okay.
So it wasn't the fact that I was tunneling or I was doing that there. It was this they played everything badly. So that's fine. Picked up the Jake because he was just right under my feet. So go for him, not a problem at all. And as Charlie said, back of the head.
For all of them.
With them, if I get them in the back of the head, I just like to say back of the head for some reason.
He was literally body bockling me with the Nia, so I just decided to throw the Nia
Body bocking. Me speaking a good England.
down.
So at this point here, if I really wanted to be a tryhard, I could have just let the Nia bleed out. Obviously, she doesn't have Unbreakable, otherwise she would already beam up. But I decided to be give her a chance because I knew as soon as I get down here, she's going to get straight off.
Yeah.
So that's the Meg dead.
She's going to go back upstairs again.
So the Jake's already dead. She's going for the Fang. So I decided to whip her, leave the Fang alone because, well, barred time and all that there, but I would have preferred going for the knee anyway.
There we go.
Because she had boil over. I found out after the game that she had balanced landing as far as I'm aware.
It was yes and no.
As well as boil over.
It was valued to a certain degree, but the problem with it was...
So going here, because I see the Fang halfway across the map, so decided just to go straight for her, rather than just go camp the Nia. And I was hoping that the Fang was going to go back for the Nia, but I thought that maybe she might have been hiding in that locker.
So that was their downfall.
And as you can see, I never really finish a sentence while streaming because I'm trying to concentrate too much on the match. I'm not the best killer as is, so yeah, just trying to actually concentrate on it. A match is hard enough as it is for me. Never mind just making this video.
Crumpet.
So yeah, got them off the hook. I saw crows being disturbed, so I went straight after the Fang, who got the Nia off hook, which was nice of her. And the Nia just jumped out of a locker. I could have easily went after the Nia, but I was happy enough. Well, I did sort of just go and check to see if she was still there in case the shadow flashlight. I wasn't sure exactly what items. And as you can see on my right hand side, my camera is frozen.
I saw someone, I'm here to acquire something.
So I've got a great camera, just for some reason that it's just deciding to... I need to check to see if there's an update for it. That could be that there.
For some reason, it started doing that. Deactivate, activate.
So as you can see here, I stopped. I could have easily went after the Nia, tried to find hatch or anything out there, but I was trying to play a bit of a fun game, and then Nia got the hatch, which I was really happy with. So I was happy that Nia got the hatch. I was happy with everything that went along in the game. I didn't think it played badly. I think I played very well, as did some of the survivors. I don't think they all played very well. So we're going to go to the aftermath of the match.
Suffer from the...
And as you can see here at the bottom, tunneling and slugging, you're a piece of shit. So that was nice of him. According to him, I was tunneling and slugging. Yes, I did slug at the end there, but that was because, as I said, I didn't purposely go out and slug everyone just because I wanted them on the ground. No, because they were all clumped up. Who wouldn't? It was a free meal. So this is the point in the video where I actually realize, you can see my eyebrows go down and everything. And it's like, wait, did he just say that there? So here's me trying to justify it. Right, first of all, how was I tunneling? Okay. Yes, I might have hooked the same person twice in a row to start off with, but I didn't like try and tunnel them out of the game. I initially thought that it was the Nia that I'd hooked twice, and I thought that was at the very start of the game. I hadn't realized that technically I'd hooked the the Jake 3 times in a row at the end of the game. And surprise, surprise, that's who I think this is, because 2 of the other survivors come into the game and say GG, and one of them actually says they would have done exactly the same thing as I would. So we'll see that in a second either way. But there's me trying to justify it, which you shouldn't have to do. Everybody plays their own game. I like to make it as fun for everybody rather than just directly going for one person, unless the like gen rushing and all that there, and then it's just basically I need to get a kill. My version, as I said before, my version of tunneling is going directly after someone that is just off hook, just to try and get them out. That's my version of tunneling, not what has happened today. So, well, just secondly, I didn't slug because I wanted to. You all decided to gather around that small area. I've got it recorded so I can always, yeah, GG, well played. So that's one of the survivors that came in. As far as I'm aware, the second one comes in not long after. Who I don't know who you were. If you were the Nia with the boil over or wherever it was, the Meg was the one who was trying to body block, and then everybody was around that area. So don't blame me for you all being in the same area. Yeah, so they were all comped up. What was I supposed to do? Just let them all go? Let them all body? I know it was 4 gens and everything. I probably should have, but like, if you give an inch, they'll take a mile. That's the sort of like that's the game. You have to try and win. You're going to try and win to your best of your abilities. And as you can see here, the other person came into the stream and said, "GG, I fully understand your gameplay." Basically, I would have done the same thing. I don't feel bad about what the gameplay or anything got there. I think I made every single choice correctly. It was just the guy was a sore loser. But what was your opinion in the matter? Was I a tunneling and slugging piece of shit? That was my question, and I would like to hear your opinion on it. So thank you very much. I've been Devil's Minion, and you've been awesome, and I will see you again soon. I stream Thursdays and Sundays on Twitch under the name Devil's Minion, 8 o'clock GMT for about 3 to 4 hours. So, yes, have a good evening, and